think I'm gonna set the drone up just for a little quick shot. This looks like a good pad. See little dust flakes in the sensors. Probably want to make sure those are clean. A little regret for not bringing my suspension trainer to do a little workout out here, but that might be just enough weight to start really making me fall through this snow. I already fell through on one step. So my iPod's giving me a little trouble with battery life. I needed to switch to charging the iPod from the remote controller. So now I'm going to be draining the remote a little bit faster. And I was charging that iPod a little bit before I started use because it was a little low, but it got down to the 20% warning, which that could be, I don't know what I would do. That could be scary. Shut down the app. The drone is probably still flyable. You just can't record or see through the camera. Seems the only real animals that can live off the land these days are like the chipmunks and the marmots and deer and anything that can eat vegetation. quite a few rocks around that are glass-like. It's not a spring, but I wonder if this water could be drinkable. It's not a spring though, but at the top of this mountain, yeah, it's going through a lot of mud. There's no cow pastures around. I think it could be very drinkable. Oh, that looks good. That spring water was really delicious. It tastes like melted snow pretty much. Oh my God. Here we go. These are bear tracks. Those are some big paws. But then again, I see human feet. Oh my God. So that's probably a dog. They're pretty big paws. Somebody walked through here, I guess. Keep switching between cameras. It's a lot to keep track of. I'm sure I'll get the timeline wrong. Got a little bit of a creek here. I believe there's a lake down below. This water's probably drinkable, but I would want to go up a little bit higher to ensure that it is. Yeah, you don't have to walk too far from that park. You got a beautiful lake, got mountains. It's really captivating. In July especially, for the relief of from the summer heat. Alright, just getting in between the trees a little bit. Some more of this tunnel system. So you wouldn't see this from the observatory, or staying on the trails for that matter. There's just all these trails, really extensive in between these trees, these scraggly trees. And I gotta see where this road goes, but it looks like I'm coming up upon a road. Yeah, there's a car. Yeah, there's some kind of a road up ahead. So that road has a really tight curve. It doesn't go this way. They get to pass that lake. I'll head up to the mountains. They look a little too steep to climb from this distance at least. I do get a little nervous about what could be hiding behind trees around here. It's pretty quiet, but there was that moose a couple miles away. It's mostly small creatures with their little extensive tunnel systems. Lots of the snow, lots of melting. There's a lot of wet spots. Just so amazing. I just don't want to forget the imagery here. Ooh, gotta be careful about climbing snow in July. A lot of craggly trees. This snow pile is pretty high. This isn't a snowplow pile either. This is natural snow. I've seen like a landslide like this before, with these crazy rocks just covering a whole landscape in Wisconsin, around outside of Rice Lake, and I found that interesting. It's like, did humans do that? And I see it here too, and now they're getting more sparse through this area. Looks like they pick up again, but you get to see more grass growth in between the rocks. Like, what happened? Did a mountain explode or something? So it's very easy to walk in between these trees. It's very convenient. That's what the snow does. I can't imagine. I mean, I could kind of imagine how tall the snow must be. It must collect as taller than myself in the dead of winter. The weather is warming up, but it's not too hot where I need to take off my jacket yet. There's some muddy parts. I think I'm gonna just go up to the edge of this mountain and then turn back. I don't plan on going on a very long journey. Looks like a little bit of a digging hole right here. Here, I did find that rusty can. Humans have probably been doing some mining tests. Yeah, I'm probably recording too much. Just an amazing landscape I've never seen before. I've never seen anything like this. In July, this tree looks very twisted. I wonder if that gives it an advantage. It looks like it just got twisted around. Maybe it's a way to strengthen it. It's got a magical quality to it too, with the trees, the rocks, the green grass, the snow. There's a collection of really beautiful things. Oh man, I don't know how cold it can get in the winter time. I haven't researched that. But it's July. It's the middle, a little after the middle part of July, and there's snow on the ground. It's well, obviously it's over 100 degrees in Phoenix. Denver, it's probably in the 90s. Okay, what is this reddish color? Is that blood? It's a line of it. It's like, I'm not sure where it would have come from. Iron? I could still walk across it. It kind of extends over this way. It's just in this little section. There's some kind of reason why there's a reddish color in the snow. Alright, walking away from that red snow, I appear to be coming up upon more red snow. It's just in the middle part. I mean, it did something. I mean, it snowed, and then the red came out next to this mountain. Why would there be this red? That's a pretty good stain. It kind of follows a line, sort of. I mean, it seems like it'd probably be from rocks. Plant vegetation plants can't do anything in the snow. There's red over there too, a streak. Yeah, it could be some kind of a pollution issue. It really is amazing. I woke up just looking at this. Snowed on the face of a mountain. How it can stick to the side of the mountains is interesting. It can't on this rocky face. Alright, I'm a little lost. I thought I could look over and see my car somewhere. I've gone too far. Alright, I'm pretty much at the edge of that mountain. I could see from my car. I can't see my car from here. I need to climb up a little bit. Alright, just making my way to the road. and I'll just follow it back to my car, I guess. It's so white and so green. Such a nice contrast. It really competes against the red stone areas of southern Utah and the green there. I think I prefer white and green. So this tree got obliterated. See the line. So I'm descending a little bit more than I climbed up, I believe. So it looks like that road, it looks like you had to climb up it anyway, so oh well, more climbing. I think these little dirt, some kind of a tunnel thing, are tend to be around the trees. They tend to be around trees. You know, I'll just say too that I have not been getting attacked by mosquitoes nearly as much around here. It's been all about the nice cool weather. I was getting attacked at the 9,000 foot elevation. Oh jeez! Glad that was an elevation. I'm walking on a lot of water. And this is the bad shoulder. That hurt a little bit. Alright, so I just wanted to get a little look at this. Thing's been waiting a long time to see the sunlight. So all this water is just snow melting. Pretty nice. It's nice that it's found a path. I could stay on dry ground. Okay, just gonna make it through the forest. Very walkable through. Alright, the road's pretty active. It'll be annoying, but it's a guarantee that it'll take me back to my car. Looks like some people have been out here burning stuff. Sort of like a campfire. Good pile of it. Oh, what? There's snow underneath. How does that work? Okay, they burnt over the snow? Alright, I guess I could have recorded this on the Sony. I didn't see a need to zoom though. Please do try to stay on the trails. Signs of a campfire here. You can see they're blocking the prevailing winds, and the winds are blowing in this manner as well. Still, might be the most common direction. Oh, just warnings about the curves. It does look pretty curvy. Go past the lake. So I guess I'll just take, oh, somebody can pull over to the side here. So that's what people have been doing. They've pulled over to the side overnight and then camped. You can only fit like a few cars. I wonder if there's fish in that lake. Alright, so they got an overlook, an official area you could park hiking, bicycling, and horse riding. No ATV, four-wheelers, or motorbikes. There must be some trails. Yeah, that's where it starts. And there's an old cabin. Yeah, it's pretty neat. My car shouldn't be too far away. Looking at this, so yeah, this, okay, it's because it's further, it doesn't look as tall, probably because it's further away than this one. Alright, so this lake is 12 feet deep, and then Mirror Lake, which is not exactly easy to see, that's 52 feet deep. Wow, I'd really like to send a camera down in the waters. If I had a bigger vehicle, man, I would keep like some kind of a watercraft, and also a camera that could go into the water.